Hey, so we're just gonna do the opening bell this morning. Um, didn't have any sleep, been up. I think I got 3 hours of sleep last night. Had one of those nights where I couldn't sleep. You know, sometimes you gotta cut these brains off, good people. Hey, we got a lot going on. This is gonna be a short one today, I promise you. and we're just gonna catch the opening bell right now. Let's listen, and we got 45 seconds left.
Likes the fundamentals of the business. There's no doubt about that. To his credit, remember that preferred that he bought? I mean,
wow.
When they, just to help them finance the Anadarko deal, where he got his, what was it, more than 8%? Yeah, nobody else gets them except Buffett. And the GE preferred. Only Buffett gets those deals.
Only gets those? All right.
Those are classics. Let's get the opening bell this morning in the CNBC Real-Time Exchange. At the big board, it is CenterPoint Energy, celebrating its 20th anniversary. And at the NASDAQ, Chimera Therapeutics, biopharma targeting protein degradation. Speaking of energy, Jim, everyone's talking about European gas today. And our own nat gas above 10.
Yeah, look, I think that people have to understand we are an exporter, but we're not such an exporter that it is yet impacting our prices. A lot of this is bottled up natural gas, places that can't get the natural gas. And, David, our country still has 100 years worth of natural gas. It just isn't able to get it to where it has to go.
Right. Well, you talk about that being a pipeline issue to a certain extent.
Senator Manchin talks about that, too. I mean,
yes.
There's supposed to be a follow-on bill where Manchin gets to get a pipeline through West Virginia, which would lower the price of natural gas. It would be like an Inflation Reduction Act Part 2.
Right. But Europe is where we tend to focus when we talk.
Friday, the Fed Jerome Powell will be speaking at the Federal Bank of Kansas City, and he will be talking a lot. We already know that whenever the Fed talks, the market generally does not like it. So we're going to see what the Fed says and how it's going to affect the market. We're not going to get excited. We're not going to speculate one way or another. As you guys have seen during this cycle, sometimes the Fed talk and says something negative, and the market actually reacts positive. This has been the strangest market I have ever seen in my entire life. And I made my first investment in 92, got in really heavy in 2007, and I've never seen anything like this market has been since COVID. Let's just keep it real, good people. So, as you guys hear, I got my morning my morning voice on, and I'm just gonna take a few questions. We're just gonna talk a little bit, good family, good people, and I'm gonna just try to keep this one at 10 minutes. That's what we're trying to do with this morning live 5 plus 5. We're trying to keep it down to 5 minutes plus 5 minutes. So we're trying to do 5 minutes of the news and then 5 minutes of talking with you guys. All right. So let's see what's going on. What we got here. Well, first of all, let's talk about this. We're down 400 points on the Dow, 1% on the Dow, 1% on the NASDAQ. We're down pretty much a little over 1% on all the major indexes. As you know, Friday was not a good day. This Friday, there could be the Fed could say something and cause downward pressure on the market. So I'm pretty much buying Friday, the last half hour of Friday this week. Even with my $5 a day, I always wait. For those of you that ask, I always wait for the last half hour on Fridays, because a lot of times that's when the market sell off, especially when people are skittish and they don't want to hold over the weekend. So a lot of people do a lot of profit taking on Fridays, right? All right, so what's going on? Good morning, fam. So GORO right now is 175, right? For those of you that don't know, GORO is one of my one of the investments we're making in Moomoo. Today is Moomoo Monday. We're buying GORO, GORO, in Moo, good people. And the reason why we're doing that is if and when the dollar gets weak, gold gets strong. People go to gold and they kind of run to it for a safe haven. Last time we were in a situation just like this, when the Fed or the committee admitted we were in a recession, GORO went up 100% in the following 3 months. So this is what I want you guys to do, because I'm going to take the time to talk about it right now. If you don't have Moo, go ahead and download it. Get the 10 free stock all together. But if you use my link below, you're going to get three extra free stock. All right. And so you can get up to 13 now. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we want to do. We want you guys to get the free stock, get all of the free stock. I mean, money worth up to $30,000. So, like I'm gonna steal from my buddy Stock Mo. Go ahead and open up one for yourself, your kids, and all of that. You can open up multiple platforms in the same house. But GORO is one of the stock that we're buying there, and it's very cheap. All right. So I don't want you guys to load up. I'm dipping my toe in at $1.75 now, just a little bit, but I would only make that 10% of what you're getting right now. Our buy signal is 160 down to 150. I said 105. So $1.60 down to $1.50 is our strong buy range. Okay. So what else we have here? Oh, I'm at 12 minutes already. That goes quick. Let me get one more in. You know what? Let's no, not Mullen. You can't talk about a good dividend stock and Mullen in the same phrase. That's just too yeah, no, it's not. Hey, what's going on with this? It's just fear. It's if the market goes down, it's going to go down. But let me just say this about AMC in plays like that. AMC does this, good people. It'll be back down. It'll be back up. It'll be back down. It'll be back up. When in doubt, zoom out. I want you to zoom out on AMC and see how many times we've been on this roller coaster. The question is, how long are you willing to hold AMC? I've had some of my AMC since 2020. Most of it I got in 2021, January of 2021. So it's up to you. But there again, don't be a gambler, be an investor. All right. All right. I addressed AMC already. Made it in 20 minutes. Do you have a dividend portfolio? You know what? Well, we're going to talk about some dividends. Yes. I have a few dividends in my Roth IRA. Now, here's what I'm going to close by saying, because this is important. Everybody needs a Roth IRA. I believe that everybody needs a Roth IRA because that's a retirement plan. And I know you're going to be saying, hey, yeah, but I'm 18, I'm 22. It doesn't matter. I suggest that everybody get a Roth IRA. And to be honest with you, I suggest you get a Roth IRA in a legacy broker like Fidelity or Schwab. Okay. I have mine in Fidelity. And if you're under 50, you can put up to $6,000 a year in it. If you're over 50, or 50 and a half, you can put up to $7,000 a year into it. And if you put that money in and hold it for a minimum of 5 years or till the age of 59 and a half, it has to be both. Then when you pull it out, because it's pre-taxed, you won't have to pay capital gains tax on it. All right. That's the beauty of it. And so that's why I suggest that you put your dividend stock. So what's great about that, you could have tax-free money and you can have you could be making money off of your dividends. All right. Sorry to be bumbling this morning. Intel. Are you talking about chips? The company Intel chips? Chips are good. Tesla. I've said this before, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate. I'm waiting. Now I'm DCAing into Tesla, but I'm also going to wait till Tesla come down. I believe in the 500 area next year. And that's what I'm waiting on. 550, 590, anywhere in the 500 range or low sixes. That's when I'm going to be buying Tesla. Yep. No, I'm not going to buy right after the split. I don't think it's going to be much. It's in a bear market. These plays, these splits, they don't act the same as in a flat or bull market. In a bear market, it kind of takes the wind out of the sail. All right. Okay. Hey, good people, I'm going to leave it right there because I'm going in long. I have to get this down to 10 minutes. That's my goal. I want to do 10 minutes, but I need to come on 5 minutes before opening bell and stay on 5 minutes after. Y'all help me do that, all right? So you're talking about the Ethereum merge, right? So that I am. I'll tell you what I'm doing about the Ethereum merge. I'm buying the rumor, sell the news. Now, this is what I mean. And remember, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. I've been buying all the way up to the Ethereum merge, right? In my swing trade portfolio, which is Mumu. But my regular crypto, I've just been buying it DCAing, DCAing, and I'm not going to stop DCAing on that one. But my swing trade with the Ethereum, I'm buying the rumor, sell the news. So I'm going to sell all of that before the merger. And I'm actually going to sell it a couple of days before the merger, just in case there's some profit taking. Right. Apple and Amazon, DCA all day. DCA through the entire bear market / recession. There's a lot of geopolitical stuff that's going on right now that may ramp up and get worse. All right. And so when I mean by the geopolitical stuff, I mean the war, the Ukraine-Russian war. That could ramp back up. Oil prices will go back up and skyrocket, and it could be not good for the market. There's problems with China, and it's going to affect America greatly. All right. China is in a energy crisis. I mean, serious energy crisis. And if their production shuts down again, our economy will feel it really bad because we will have supply chain disruption again. And that will not be good because inflation will start to skyrocket back up, forcing the Fed to have to do more tightening and then higher interest rates, which will be devastated for the stock market. All right. I'm going to leave it right there, good people. And we'll see you later on this afternoon. Make sure you click the links below, especially Mumu. Today is a Mumu Monday. Put a minimum of $100 in there. We will see you later today.